And you may go.
Okay, North Korea was founded about 30,000 years ago. Japan controlled it from 1895 to 1948, but eventually split in 1948. In 1950, the Korean War started. Two reasons why, why the Korean War started. North Korea invaded South Korea, and that brought us in the war. They brought China in the war because China is North Korea's best ally and still is. The second reason, North Korea is communist, and South Korea is strongly anti-communist. So, and they had a bunch of conflict. The religion, most people worship Kim Jong-un or founder Kim Jong-il. There are about 240,000 Christians in North Korea. 1.7% of the population is Christian. If Christians are caught in North Korea, especially if they have a family, they're killed with 3 generations of their family. So like, I'll explain later. There are 2 main punishments in North Korea. One, you have the prison camps where you work hard labor and you only get, I think, 4 hours of sleep. And the second one is the death penalty. Mainly public executions are held in the prison camps. Economy, most of the money goes to the army and the government. North Koreans use candles because the only electricity that they get is with the government buildings. South Koreans they have electricity. North Koreans get at most $1,000 a year. South Koreans at least get $28,000, and so it's a big difference. North Korea has the 4th largest army in the world. In North Korea, here you get to decide what you want to do, like your career. North Korea, it's not that way. They decide what you do or you die, basically. The main trade sources North Korea has is Russia and China. That's because those are 2 best allies. In North Korea math books, they say if you kill 6 Americans, the bomb said more, how many have you killed? So I think that's teaching kids bad things because they're going to grow up thinking, oh, we're going to kill Americans. First grade through 4th grade for them is elementary school, and then 5th grade through 10th grade is middle school, and they have this one big, what they call a university, called the Kim Jong-un University, because they changed it because Kim Jong-il died and that he's in power. Then they got, this is how they say it, if we're sure, at least there's 200 buildings around it. And it's in Pyongyang, that's the capital. One thing, Jerusalem used to be called, Pyongyang used to be called the Jerusalem of the East because it used to be a heavily populated Christian area till communism came to that country. Because there's still one back then. And South Korea is nice to Christians, but North Korea isn't. So that's partially why they call it the Jerusalem East. Do you have any questions?